a dozen students, including members of a left-wing group, were detained by the police and classes were suspended at Delhi's prestigious Jamia Millia Islamia University on Wednesday over a plan to screen the controversial BBC documentary on Prime Minister Narendra Modi this evening. Student activists waving banners and raising slogans against the crackdown were seen being hauled away by the police. Police in blue riot gear and vans with tear gas cannons reached the gates of the college in South Delhi. Only students appearing for examination were being allowed and in other turned away. In an order issued on Tuesday, authorities at Jamia had said they will not allow any unauthorized gathering on campus after the Student Federation of India (SFI), the student wing of the Communist Party Marxist, announced the screening on Facebook. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal today alleged that several states in the country are being harassed by centre-appointed governors and lieutenant governors who have been doing it by obstructing the elected government's work, even as he wondered whether a dark shadow was being cast over democracy. On the 74th Republic Day, we need to ponder how to save democracy from these Lat Sahibs, governors LGs. Mr. Kejriwal said at Republic Day function organized by Delhi government. The AAP chief also referred to alleged tussle of the centre with judiciary, state governments as well as farmers and traders and called for an end to such fights so that India could become number one country in the world. Delhi High Court on Wednesday sought the response of the CBI and expelled BJP leader Kuldeep Singh Sengar, who is serving a life term for raping a minor in Uttar Pradesh's Unnao in 2017, on a plea by the victim seeking cancellation of his interim bail. Kuldeep Singh Sengar has been granted interim bail to attend his daughter's wedding. His sentence has been suspended from January 27 to February 10 in the rape case and in another for which he is serving 10 years imprisonment for the bench of the rape victim's father in custody. A bench of Justice Mukta Gupta and Justice Anup Mendirata issued the notice on the victim's application and listed it for further hearing on January 27, when Sengar is scheduled to be released from jail. India has lost to 26 of 65 patrolling points in eastern Ladakh, a report by a senior police officer in the Union Territory has said in a worrying new disclosure, amid the country's standoff with China at various flashpoints along their tottery 3,500-kilometer frontier. Presently, there are 65 PPs starting from Karakoram Pass to Chumur, which are to be patrolled regularly by ISF's Indian security forces. Out of 65 PPS, our presence is lost in 26 PPS due to restrictive or no patrolling by the ISF's. P.D. Nitya, the superintendent of police of Leh Ladakh's main city, wrote according to a research paper which was reported and accessed by NDTV. The report was filed at last week's annual conference of the country's top officials in Delhi, attended by Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Home Minister Amit Shah, and National Security Advisor Ajit Doval. Microsoft on Wednesday was hit with a networking outage that took down its cloud platform Azure, along with services such as Teams and Outlook, potentially affecting millions of users globally. Azure's status page showed service were impacted in Americas, Europe, Asia Pacific, Middle East, and Africa. Only service in China and its platform for government were not hit. An outage of Microsoft's cloud computing platform Azure can impact a variety of services and create a domino effect as almost all of the world's largest companies use the platform.
Now be the first to know about the latest updates on our new news app. Go on your Android or iOS, search for HW News Network. Download our app, choose the language you prefer to get updates in, and be up to date with the latest news.